Hello and welcome to another video from Let's Drink Tea. Today we're going to brew Biluochun, which translates as Green Snail Spring. It's a green tea from China. It's characterized by tightly rolled leaves that apparently resemble snails. That's where the name comes from. I'm not so sure I see snails in that, but it's usually like that. So for this tea, you want to use about 2 teaspoons per 8 ounces of water. With the 20-ounce cup like this one, that would make 5 teaspoons. You don't want to use a lot. It actually, when you look into the infuser with any tea that's tightly rolled like that, it looks like it's not enough. But then once you put water on it, the leaves unroll, and then it's a ton of leaves. You actually usually end up using too much if you eyeball it, which is what I generally do. So I know to be careful with these rolled teas and use less than I think I need. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see this is a really small packet. It's one of these Chinese things that you get in a supermarket in China. They're not expensive. It's a high grade tea, but it's not the best, but they're always good, and there's no need to really pay a lot for a tea, China. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see how they're these little tightly rolled balls. I'm just gonna use a couple of those, like I said, 5 teaspoons. That should be good. Maybe add a little. I mean, they were all small teaspoons. I'm sure you saw. Like, they're not full because the spoon is very flat. It's hard to get them full. All right, and then for water, you want to use water that's about 80 degrees Celsius, like for most green teas, and that's around 176 Fahrenheit. And let's go ahead and put that in there. And to get it to that temperature, I just use one of these. You can see it's got temperature settings there. You can choose the temperature you want to heat it to. If you don't have that, a thermometer works. If you don't have that, just boil water and let it cool for, I don't know, a minute or two, I guess. It's obviously a rough guess, but if you got nothing else, the main thing is to not put boiling water in there and to let it cool down for a while. If it's too hot, the tea will get bitter. It'll scald the leaves. For steeping time, you want 1 to 2 minutes. I don't think we're going to do it nearly as long. This is actually the first time I'm brewing this specific package of tea, so I don't really know how long, but you can tell it's already got a pretty good green tea color. So it's already almost done, I would say. It's where I want it. And you generally get like 3 to 5 infusions out of one of these, so so I can do this a couple more times today with the same leaves. They've already unfurled. That's actually pretty quick. Sometimes the rolled leaves, they take a while to unfurl. In this case, they did not, and it's definitely got a strong color already, so I'm going to take it out and see. Now, obviously, if I find that this isn't strong enough, then next time I'll steep it longer. And if I find that it's too strong, I won't steep it quite so long next time, shorter. In terms of the amount of tea leaves, it looks like I was pretty good. That seems like I put a good amount in there. So 5 teaspoons, 5 larger teaspoons. Remember, I used 6, but they were fairly small. Seems about right. Okay, there you have it. Thank you for watching.